Finally, this week is Thanksgiving, like we said, and that means that the holiday shopping season is here. Many people have chosen to skip the massive Black Friday sales and instead support small businesses, which I love. One of those businesses that we just found out about is Queeriously ILL Designs. It is owned by queer woman Katie Reilly, who is also disabled. When her disability confined her to her bed last year, she decided she would use her design skills to start creating products for the LGBTQ plus community. So if you're ready for a Make the Yuletide Gay table runner or a reindeer bag that says, "Oh dear, I'm queer," make sure to look up Queeriously ILL Designs on Etsy. What are we all talking about? I love Etsy. You can find the strangest things on Etsy.
Yeah, I find the strangest things, and I love it. It's amazing. The COVID, for as much as the pandemic was such an awful thing, it really brought creativity, design, individuality out in a lot of people. And they struck chord with who they are and what they represent and what they like to give to the world. And some of that is amazing to be able to find your true passion and what you can offer and get money for it.
I mean, God, I remember during quarantine, Jameer, like just watching the drag queens doing their shows from home.
Right. Oh, right.
And I was just like, yes, I'm spending our money. Of course I am. Like we had to make a living. We still had to pay our bills.
Exactly.
The world didn't just stop because the world completely stopped, right? We had to figure out other ways to do it. So this incredible woman did just that. She's like, okay, I've got a talent. I'm bedridden, but you know what? I want to spread my gay cheer for the holidays, and most people are doing most of their shopping online. I went to a mall by mistake. Okay, I'm not gonna say that I went by mistake.
Was it an Amazon mall?
You folks follow me. I went to go visit my mom a couple of weeks back, and I had to go to Scranton, Pennsylvania. So there was nothing. Okay, so Scranton, Pennsylvania is like the third or fourth most boringest city in the U.S. You can literally look it up. According to Faye What, it's the #1 most boring place in the whole freaking world. Anyway, so I went to the mall because there's nothing else to do. That is what white people do. Okay, they go to the mall.
You brought your teenage friends and you all went to the mall.
I was like, hey, let's go to the bop. Let's go to the mall and bop. Anyway, but I was looking around and I was just like, damn, these stores, like the stores that were there were lackluster, and it wasn't like I remember a mall being, I'd much rather buy my things online, and then if they don't fit, send it back.
Yeah. And malls are becoming obsolete, but to find cool things like Etsy, like we were talking about, just such cool things, and now you could find some queer fun hey dear, I'm queer. Little catchy phrases and things like that normally that you wouldn't find in a mall. Where are you gonna find that? Hot Topics.
That would be the closest thing. And thank you, Hot Topics, for always having our back and having the strangest shit ever. I love it. But no, who else would do that?
Who else?
And so make sure that you look up Katie Reilly and Queeriously ILL Designs on Etsy. It's one of those things that you want to, at least for me, I like to specialize each gift that I'm gonna give somebody. Aww. I know that if our producer Side Voice, he loves his dogs, right? He's like, so I would get his dog something maybe with their name on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it being queer also, you can't just find that on Amazon. You know what I mean?
Right.
But on Etsy, they'll hook you up. Yeah. Make the Yuletide Gay.
Right on.
I love that. So make sure that you check her out, and I love that she did that.
So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.